Hi, this is Mangy Cat with the 2016 CleanPlace vlogging project. So a lot has happened in the last few years. One of the biggest and kind of the saddest deals is that my family is one person shorter. I went through a divorce last year. Wasn't my idea, but let's just say that things are a lot more peaceful now than they used to be. Even though it's sad, God is blessing us through this. He has really surrounded my family with all kinds of friends and wonderful people, so I have not had a chance to be lonely. It's been really great. The divorce is not something that I shared publicly. It didn't feel appropriate to share, but since I'm talking about what my life looks like now, I figured it'd probably be a good idea to go ahead and let you guys know. So what my life looks like now is that I am living in a wonderful house with two wonderful housemates. My kids are now almost 13 and just turned 9. It's pretty crazy that I've got a teenager on my hands now. Stop! How old are you, Julie?
What?
How old are you?
I could just say I'm 13. Yo. Hi, I guess. I don't know what else to say. Hello, people to the world.
How old are you now?
9. And go on YouTube and look up Red Link. Put that to it. Good mythical morning.
I still work for Got Questions Ministries. I run their teen site, 412teens.org. It's nice that they're coming to us so that we can answer those questions and let them know, yes, being a Christian is hard, following Christ is hard, but you don't have to stress out as much as you think you do. Because let's just face it, teenagers stress out a lot. They really do, more than they need to. So let me show you around my house and introduce you to the various animals that are around here and my wonderful housemates. We moved into this house a few years ago. This house is the embodiment of that verse that talks about how if God trusts you with a little, then he'll trust you with a lot later. Probably a lot of you remember our townhouse was really small, but that did not stop me from having multiples of people over. Some of you may have stayed there actually for multiple months or weeks or days. I did not let the size of my house stop me from exercising hospitality. Like God has blessed us with a house that's 3 times the size of the townhouse that we lived in before. So let me show you around a little bit. This is the front door. I wrote on here Muse because that is the name that we call our little group that meets every Saturday night, and we play games and watch movies and all kinds of fun stuff. Right through the front door is my office space. You can see my little things painted on the wall here. I've had writers groups in here and met with clients at this table. This is where I work from home, kind of my home office, where I do my freelance work and my work for Got Questions. There are a bunch of books, writing books, art books. It's got some of my artwork on the walls, which is kind of fun. This was a nice find. And there's some more of my artwork from college and a little painting that Nia did for me and a little golem that one of my writing students made for me, just hanging out there. And this here is pretty cool. One of my writing students made this out of telephone wires. This is where Stitch spends most of her time. Huh, Stitch? Should we go for a walk? Should we go for a walk, Stitch? Wanna go for a walk? She's my friend Shane's dog. She doesn't like to be alone, so she actually spends most of her days Monday through Friday at our house. We kind of call our house her doggy day spa because she just comes and sleeps on all the couches and occasionally gets to go for a walk. And that is much preferred to sitting alone in an apartment all day. So I can enjoy having a dog around without actually having a dog, which is really nice. This is the dining room where we have tons of fun times with games. This has been a really nice room to have. I've never had a dining room before, nor a dining table, and this is like a gigantic dining table. We've got all kinds of artwork hanging up everywhere. This is a little latch hook thing that Julie made. We've got our little chalkboard here. That was my friend Tracy's that she gave to us. That's one of Legolas's watercolors, one of my faves. This was some hand lettering that Tracy made one day when she was just practicing and messing around and asked Everest for an idea for a sign. And there's one of my little Inktober drawings that I did. We've got our breakfast table here and our little mailbox system. Everybody who lives here has their own little mailbox so that we can drop off things for each other if we find stuff around the house. These are the boys. We have Wellington, Loudmouth Prince Charming, and little Hiro, H-I-R-O, and he has adopted Silver as his mother. Here's the kitchen. I've always got these little snackies on the counter here. Those are open to the public. And of course, since we have kittens and teenagers, we have anti-angst spray available at all times. This is one of the fun things in my house, right outside of the family room. It became sort of a tradition to write a question up on the top, and then as people came over, they would fill in their answers. So the current question is, if you were a fruit, which would you be? Peach? Somebody says nope. Kiwi, strawberry, watermelon, pineapple, pomegranate, papaya, tomato, and coconut. And I think somebody drew a banana. This is our family room. Got chairs all over the place. This is the comfiest couch ever. It will suck you in and you will fall asleep. I found this awesome desk back here, which has been great for on freelance things while I watch movies and stuff. One of the things I love about my house is that it is fully equipped and totally ready for guests at any time. So upstairs, we've got a full guest room. There's one of my trees that I painted. This room is now vacant for whoever might need it. It's a pretty cool little room. And this is my room where I found this awesome little chair at the Salvation Army that actually pulls out and it becomes sort of a twin-size bed. And Everest likes to spend the night here in my room. And here's some of the books I'm reading right now. I have The Gunslinger by Stephen King, which I've been trying to read and complete for some time, but I'm getting there. And I have to show you this really quick. Here's the last of the trees in my house. This is in my bathroom. Everest's bedroom is set up sort of like a dorm room. Yes, he has, count them, not one, but 2 bunk beds. Here is Peppermint. She's our indoor-outdoor kitty. And she's a little grumpy princess, or a little grumpy marshmallow, as Midget likes to call her. She looks so cute and so soft, but she's a grump. And she kills things. And there is Sally. She's our oldest kitty. And she's very sweet, but she does not like other cats. In Julie's room, we've got a futon here, and she has her bed, and there's plenty of space also on the floor if somebody needed to crash there. She is planning on a 4-girl slumber party for her birthday in a few weeks. One of the things that I really love about living here is that I have two amazing and beautiful housemates. This is the basement door, and they both live down there. And it's awesome because I can just turn around and see somebody like Silver Eagle.
Hi.
Oh my goodness, it's amazing. And here, as I said earlier, Hero has adopted Silver.
Yes, he's mine.
And down here in the basement, I will not give you a tour because you already saw it from my other wonderful and beautiful housemate, Legolas.
Hello. Again.
We also have this sweet sunroom out here, which is super hot in the summer, super cold in the winter, but in fall and spring, it's absolutely lovely. There's our old kitchen table. And this is Everest's Lego table. I hope you enjoyed the tour of my home, meeting all the crazy animals, and seeing my beautiful housemates. If you're ever in town, let me know. We will probably have a space for you. Talk to you next time.